Hey everyone, welcome back. So as Pride Month continues, we honor the trailblazers within the LGBTQ plus community. And, it is important for us to remember the pioneer elders and their efforts, as well as the sacrifices for equality and inclusion. Some of these issues addressing aging within the community are sometimes overlooked. So our next guest is the program coordinator at SAGE, the world's largest and oldest organization dedicated to improving the lives of LGBTQ plus elders. And they offer services from arts and culture to health and wellness, as well as innovative services throughout New York City and nationwide. So here to share more is SAGE's program coordinator, Sherriffe. Hello.
Hello, how are you? How's everyone? Good to see you. Good. Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Yes, we're ready.
I know. Everybody's all excited.
Yes.
In-person occasion.
Yes.
Woo! And so thank you for being here with us as representing SAGE and with your background really being geared more towards the elders, the seniors. If you wouldn't mind just sharing a little bit more about these services that SAGE offers as a community, for the community as a whole.
Hi, well, my name is Sherriffe. I'm the program coordinator with SAGE. So SAGE is the largest program for older adults, LGBT, and we focus on caregiving, we focus on care management, we focus on congregate meals, we focus on art, culture, and a very host of activities that will help them also age in place, but also have activities that's geared for LGBT and older adults. So it's a combination.
I see. And so is this on location premise that people come and visit and leave?
Yes, so our doors open from usually 9 to 5 or 10 to 4, and people come in for activities such as the art from the heart. They come in for creative wellness. They come in for health and nutrition. And the main thing is our congregate meals, which is for people who are socially isolated and just to be with their cohorts and share a meal. And that is funded through the Department for the Aging.
So because it is geared towards the LGBTQ plus community, and I just noticed you mentioned it's actually inclusive, is there anything in particular that's offered within the programming that is geared towards that community that becomes relatable, being in the space and in conversations with each other?
So one thing we do all of our creative things together. We do art together. We make jewelry together. There's really nothing besides like supportive groups for LGBT. We have a social group from LG. We have a once a month, what we call it, the Rainbow Social that we just started up, where there's a little bit of everyone in there. But this premise started from the LGBT community. It started that as we age, sometimes we're not going to clubs. So we create that environment of food, love, music together right here at the center.
Oh no, you didn't just say you have dance parties. Did I just hear you have dance parties?
Oh yes, we have dance parties. We had a dance party last week and I'm still recovering.
And so I'm going to assume those dance parties are matinees.
So no, we do Soul Train lines. We dance together, all ages. We also have an intergenerational program for LGBTQ younger adults.
All right, so it sounds like you have all kinds of different activities that are all inclusive, but are geared more towards the elders within the LGBTQ plus community. So do people have to become members? And so how do they do?
The basic concept is you're 60 years and over. You come, you register for free. We get the basic demographics. We don't pry. Whatever you put on that application is confidential, but that also entitle you to come to all the free programs that we have. If you can't afford lunch, we only ask for a suggested donation. All the materials we supply is free. Everything that we do in the senior center, we give to the older adults that are 60 years and over. If you don't have the $2 or $3 to eat. You can put in a penny. It's fine with us. We won't turn anyone away.
So, all right, that's wonderful. Food is one of the services that obviously is very important within the community in
Yes, it is.
offering that I guess that sense of safety, that safe,
And
right?
that's the, yes, and let me go back again. The big issue is the safety issue. Where you come in here, you're not judged, you're not mistreated, you're not excluded. The Bronx is a very warm, all the centers are a very warm, loving environment that you could come and be yourself in our environment with no judgment at all.
So let me ask you this, right? So, and that's wonderful, and it's so important because I think we're all looking for that.
Yes,
Right. And
of
so
course.
this community, and you chose to use the word isolation, right? And so there's these layers of whatever trauma one may be dealing with, and then there's this COVID layer that's added an additional trauma. Are there like mental health services that are offered there?
So also we have
needed, yeah. Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yeah, so not interrupting. Also, we have a care management team, and we are in collaboration with Service for Older People. So we also have a therapist that come. We have a care manager. We have a housing coordinator. We have a lot of hosts. I have a master's in gerontology, which focus on programs for older adults. We are a team of collective disciplines that come together because there are a host of different variables that come in, like mental health, sometimes substance abuse, sometimes caregiving issues. We try to tackle everything and we don't leave you hanging. And if Sage can't do it, we will refer you out to another agency. Yes.
Right. Yeah, no, it's wonderful. And thank you for breaking it down like that, because I think it's important that people, especially our audience that's watching right now, to understand that these places are accessible to you. And
yes.
The best word that you chose to use is like, this is a judgment-free zone. Like
very much.
We're here to welcome you with open arms.
Yes, we're here to open our arms. And let me add also to the community. The people need this in the community. There's no senior center in a close, I'm gonna say 20 block radius of this area. We're located at 1784 Prospect Avenue in the South Bronx. We are new development, which also we have housing connected to it for older adults. So we have a little gamut of everything. We have housing coordinators that help with the paperwork. We have a care manager that helps for LGBT concerns and issues. There's nothing that we are not touching on, to be honest. We have exercise, yoga, chair exercise, nutrition classes, art classes, creative wellness, any kind of therapeutic environment. But this is a center that you come and go as you please.
Right. And I understand you actually, just because you're mentioning all of these resources that you created, like a resource book in 2000. Yes. Updated. So is that accessible right now online or?
Oh, yes, you can go to www.sageusa.com and look at every center, Midtown, the Bronx, Brooklyn, and Staten Island. And not only that, Sage website is just powerful. We are an agency that gives information, shares it all for the public to see. So you just go to that website, you can see events, the Pride Parade, different venues that the Sage workers and the Sage staff, Sage volunteers are all over. We have a pantry that was MetLife, that this was their first time yesterday coming to bring food to the seniors, to the older adults and community. So we have a few pantries. We have Common Pantry. We have the Loved One Pantry. No one can come in this store hungry, and we will feed everyone.
What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way to live and service. Oh my God.
Yes, yes. Service driven. We're very service driven here, very.
You can tell. And so that being said, right, in closing, because you said, oh, we got our dance on, I'm still recovering from it.
Yes.
You know, I'm still sore from it. So I'm gonna, you guys are getting warmed up to March in the parade.
Hey, love. Yes, we all, one thing about Sage is we do a little bit of, is a website, and we have a team site where we can pick what event that each of us want to do. Some of us do parades, some of us do barbecue, some of us host dances, some of us do brunch. We all share the events with each other, and we all come out as much as we can to support each other.
So y'all are marching or you're floating down?
We're doing both.
All right.
We're doing both. We're floating. We're having a ball. And so many people are looking forward since they've been isolated. So there's so many people that are ready. They have their t-shirts. They have their tambourines. They are ready to go and ready. They're ready.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we thank you for sharing all of this knowledge with our viewers.
Thank you.
And we are excited for you because you seem excited about
I'm very excited.
I know.
Yes. Yes, thank you. And thank you for the invite, Sage. Thank you. And thanks for the continuous support.
Absolutely. And you guys, once again, that's Sherriffe, Program Coordinator at Sage. And if you're interested in more information and resources, please visit sagenyc.org. We are continuing with celebrating Pride Month. We're going to take a look at the highlights of this year's Bronx Pride Festival. Don't go anywhere.